Hey guys, Arva here, bringing you the 11th episode of F1 P24 Challenge. Before I start the video, if you've missed any of the previous episodes, please click the series playlist in the bottom left, and that'll take you to the playlist, and you can see any videos you may have missed. And I'd really appreciate it if you maybe could subscribe for more content if you like the video, and check out any of my other videos because there've been some better races, especially the Canadian Grand Prix to highlight. So let's get straight into this. So Belgium Grand Prix today. It's at the Circuit de Champs-Francorchamps. I probably messed that up. Spa. There you go. So it's got one DRS zone after the famous Eau Rouge corner. The tyre wears medium. Brake wears medium. The downforce is low. There are not many overtaking places on this track. Probably going to make most of our places up at the first lap, and it's a very, very long track. 4.4 miles, the longest track, I think, yeah. So I think it's probably going to be about 3 or 4 laps. So it's pretty short, 10% race, but it's a pretty long track. So let's get straight into the video, and hopefully you can make up quite a few places. Let's do this. So we got HRT on the right and 2 versions ahead of us of Glock and D'Ambrosio. So Lutzi's on the right now. We're going to try and take him now. We're going to cut through. Just lay back a bit. Gonna see where to go. We're gonna cut in this space, and Perez has come with us. So the 2 Saubers in front of us now. Going to mix 3 now to get the fastest. Perez won't get the damn way. Get out, get out. Gonna take Kobayashi and try to look at Buemi. Cut across the grass a bit. That's another corner cut. Is it? Code Masters. So Buemi in front of us. We're gonna take him pretty easily. I've set the gear 7. I've made it shorter than usual, just so I can get better acceleration. So we're going to look at Schumacher now. I'm always looking at Schumacher. I don't know, he's always there in my races. It's getting pretty boring now. So we taken Schumacher pretty easy. We squeeze him out, and Rosberg's next. So coming down this very understeery corner. A lot of understeer there. So we're going to brake now. We're going to cut in. So Rosberg ahead of us now. Looking at him. Probably going to maybe try it into this corner. Late brake a bit, didn't work, and we went wide, horribly wide there, pretty much failed. And Schumacher's near us now, and so we're going to have to defend a bit from him. Getting back at Rosberg now. Pretty nice lighting here this race, and we just had to snap the steering wheel right there, went a bit wide onto the, well, not apex really, it was kind of like a bump, apex, or whatever. So Rosberg is 1.3 ahead of us, and Schumacher's 0.3 behind us now. So we're going to try and catch Rosberg here. There's braking zone to the chicane at the end of the lap. You can gain a lot of time here. And also over there, you can keep your foot on the accelerator and really turn in. So you gain a lot of time there. Lock up a bit on the right, as per usual, usually with that corner, quite big braking there. So Rosberg ahead of us now. He's steamed away a bit. And we're going to just make sure it's up to mix 3. 0.8 tenths. And now going around the outside, going to try the outside, getting great traction off the corner, and that pass is done, guys. We're taking Rosberg there, 8th place now. Hamilton in front of us into Eau Rouge. The AI like to brake a bit right before Eau Rouge. We're going to hit Hamilton a bit. Get out of the way, man. Come on, make it easy on us. And we're just going to steam past Hamilton, nice and casually. Going to squeeze him out here a bit in the braking zone. Going to look for Di Resta. Di Resta up to 6th. Wow, well done for him. Up to 6th, Force India. I don't know, what do you think of him, guys, this season? I was a bit disappointed at the beginning of the season, but he's really come into his own now. I think he's become the leader of Force India. And Hamilton, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh my god, he took that place from him. Bastard. Oh my god, the first time the AI aggressive. I was just talking, having a nice chat with my viewers, and he come and balls it up here. Alright, we're going to take you now. Going to try into this corner now. Late braking, didn't work there, went a bit wide, not too clever there. So we're going to get composure here. I'm going to come and overtake him into probably the last braking zone of the lap. Went a bit wide there, and that was so unexpected. I was just talking to you guys, and Hamilton steamed into the middle. Got great traction off that very long, understeered corner. So he's 9 tenths ahead of us. How the hell did that work? The AI are never that aggressive. Something is up. Or maybe it's Hamilton. Hamilton's very aggressive, so maybe it's just him. So we got quite a lot of time there. Oh god, we nearly spun there. Don't want to spin again. That was a terrible race last race in the Hungarian Grand Prix. If you haven't seen that race, go check it out. I probably just ruined it for you, but it's a pretty funny race for you guys. Me failing epically. So we took Hamilton there, we're squeezing him out. We've got marbles on our tyres, so that's going to help. That's not going to help us a bit for the acceleration, but we've probably taken them off now. So through the Rouge corner, keeping the foot on the accelerator, a bit stubborn there, because I want to get great acceleration off this corner. We got DRS available, but we're not going to use it, obviously, because that's part of the challenge, not to use KERS and DRS. And if you didn't clock into that, guys, if you're new to the series, as I said, click the series playlist and you'll get to see all the other episodes. And there have been some great races before this one. So we took Di Resta pretty easy, late braking into the corner, didn't put up much of a fight. We've seen that from Paul Di Resta this season. He doesn't put up much of a fight. You know, I think he's quite a clever racer. He understands when he doesn't really have a chance. Like last season, I think it was like people like Hamilton, Button coming through when Di Resta was having a good race, but he understood that obviously he's not going to be able to fight off a McLaren. At least last season he understood that. I mean, this season it's been pretty unpredictable. All the teams pretty bunched up, so you could afford to try and defend hard against a McLaren if you're in a Force India. So yeah, but that's my view on him. I think he's a pretty clever racer, and I think he's going to be a pretty good one. And if Hamilton ever leaves McLaren, or when that day comes, I don't think it'll be now. I think he'll probably be in like in the next 5 years or something like that. If he leaves, I think Paul Di Resta would be a good fit to McLaren. He's a clever racer, and he can race hard, and I think he deserves it because you know, he's British as well. You know, it all fits. British team, British, you know, drivers, all makes sense. So Heidfeld in front of us now with 5th place, and he's 8/10, and I'm guessing that's not the case right now because we just smashed into him in that corner. Great traction off, identical pass to the one we did against Rosberg. We just got some brilliant drive off there. So we're looking at Button now through a Rouge, pretty fast and heavy, and Massa set the fastest lap of the race. What the hell, Massa? How is Massa doing that? I think Massa's first place, which is unbelievable considering this season. So we're on the last lap. Can't believe we're on the last lap actually with Spa, so it's quite a long track, but it actually goes quite fast. So Button's 2.1, that's going to be tricky to gain, so I think we're looking at a good 4th place here. It's really been a pretty good race. Quite a lot of the overtaking was done on the first lap, as I said, but then we had some good battles. Hamilton was the main one. I was a bit surprised, and Heidfeld took up as now. AI really aggressive in this race for some reason. They haven't really been the whole series, or even the times I've been playing F1 before. Very strange here. I think tyre wear's affecting us. I still really don't get that. I don't get that. Tyre wear was never a factor at the beginning of this series, but now it's really coming to its own. It's really strange. So obviously in the Hungarian Grand Prix, it led to our demise. If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out and check the series playlist, as I said before. And so we're coming into this lap. I think P4 is definitely our place now. And if you enjoyed the video, guys, subscribe for more content. I know it's not been an amazing race, but check out the Canadian Grand Prix in my series playlist. I think that'll probably persuade you to subscribe. Because, you know, I'm getting quite a lot of random viewers, but I love to gain a bit of an audience. So P4 at Spa, Mark Webber won the race, our teammate there. So it's been a pretty good race, and I'll see you next time in Monza. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe, please. And I've been Arva, and I'll see you in Monza. Hey guys, I know the video ended, but as requested by, let's see here, cburns1711, one of my subscribers, thank you very much for this. He suggested I show you the championship table. I was going to do that at the very end of the series, but I thought since we're halfway through, well, not technically, last episode was halfway through, but it's round halfway through. I'll show you the table right now. So you're looking at the table that I've made right now. Alonso's leading with 197 points. Mark Webber's only 3 points behind. I think this is quite interesting that this is sort of what's happening in the real World Championship right now. May not be the same amount of points gap and the number of actual points, but same 2 top people. So it's quite strange and maybe quite a big coincidence. And as you can see, I'm 5th, and this is 5th in the Drivers' Championship, with starting 24th in every race. So I'm pretty happy with myself, and hopefully we can have a better second half to this series and try and gain some more points, because I'm quite ashamed that Massa is ahead of me, albeit by 2 points, but still, because Massa sucks this season. There's no 2 ways about it. And so let's just run down the order. It's Alonso and then Webber, as I talked about, and then Hamilton, then Massa, and then me as Vettel. Then I've got Button, Nick Heidfeld, Rosberg, Petrov, and Michael Schumacher. So that's the top 10. I didn't think there was any point to, like tell any of the other positions because they're just consisting of Alguersuari or Esther. The few points they get occasionally when they get into the top 10 when I'm doing the race. So I've been Aaron, guys, and please subscribe for more. And I hope you enjoy the video.